Ahead of Groove Armada tomorrow. So Groove Armada tomorrow, how are you feeling, Mia?
Wait, start again. Because it's the fourth time, we might as well do it first.
So, Mia.
Yes, well, I'm very, very excited and I'm looking forward to tomorrow night, and I'm sure it's going to be an unbelievable night to remember.
Okay, you?
Was that bad?
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Then what is your first Groove Armada memory? Do you remember?
I see you, baby.
I remember Tramps in Benodi, and actually, funny enough, the person I actually remember playing that is Ricardo. Outside, they had that little courtyard dance floor thing at Tramps on a Thursday night. I remember I remember Ricardo. That for me, when I hear that, I think of Ricardo. That song. It's actually quite funny that he's at the gig as well.
Who, in your opinion, is the longest-standing legend in electronic dance music?
Without doubt, definitely. Executive DJ, brought the industry to where it is from an acid jazz thing under my understanding. I think that's pretty much as long-standing, as solid as you get.
Yes. Okay. And what type of music did you start playing when you first started DJing? I can't wait for the story.
Actually, I started with nursery rhymes. When I started playing, I had my next door neighbours borrowed out of his garage turntable. My mom's from her hi-fi, little mixer. I can remember I bought my first record from House Africa Records. It was the only house record I had. I had to try and match it up to something, and the only thing I found was kids' nursery rhymes. So that was pretty much the first.
Which nursery rhyme was it?
I learned when I was playing around on, as much as you can learn without pitch control on vinyl. I can give you the exact account of what my first set I used. I mean, the first time I ever played in a club, I used Here We Go Around the Molten Bush as my intro. I thought it would be funny.
I think that's pretty cool myself, actually.
It's I don't know how much everybody else appreciates it. I got some pretty weird looks when I did it, but eventually they saw where I was going.
And what kind of music do you play now in comparison?
Well, those days it was speed garage, house, a lot of I think as the music's developed, I'm playing sort of in a similar kind of tempo genre, but where the music's gone into the more of a tech electro sound. I'm pretty much, as far as it goes, a slut with music. I am. Anything that's good, I listen to it. I play it, whether it's house music or not. I listen to. I like live, Nirvana. I like all of that. But
are you a fan of jazz at all?
Jazz and country and western, I'll never play. I will never ever play jazz and country and western. But pretty much anything. Like I said, I like anything that's good.
Okay.
And
And your style of music, Mia, how would you describe it?
I mainly play tech house, and I love minimal techno, deep, dark, filthy, more underground stuff. I like all kinds of music. I really do appreciate sometimes progressive house and electro as well, and general house music, funky house.
It's for you.
But and that's pretty much. I'm loving the tech house at the moment.
Music really helps people with major moments in their lives, with death to celebration. It's amazing what it can do with emotions. When you play or make music, what does this do for you?
It basically takes me on a journey, and besides being present in the moment, I think it's
tattooed to her what it does for her.
It's definitely a spiritual experience, and I tend to visualize what I'm seeing as I'm hearing the music. So I can be present in the moment, but at the same time my mind's on a total other journey at the same time, and it's definitely a total escape from current reality, stress, daily life.
For you, it manages your ADD.
Yeah, I'm like an extreme case of ADHD. The Ritalin didn't work for me at school. that kind of an ADHD. like even as you see me now, I'm pretty well medicated. But I find for me, like just being able to, like the minute I turn, like even any music, like when I'm sitting at home, I get clarity. Like I can sit and I can think. I mean, like I start going crazy when there's no music around me. And it's like I personally can't understand how people can like cannot be like not live their lives. Will not live their lives around music. I can't function without it. I can't. And what I play is normally expressing what my mood is at the same time.
Do you change up the style of music that you play when you're playing outdoors in comparison to playing in a club? Like if you were to play a festival in comparison to playing indoors?
I think you need to change the music according to the time that you've got. If you're a warm-up DJ, you need to play a warm-up set. If you're playing a main set, it's very important that you obviously get the crowd going and then take it to a level where the person that's taking over you after that can continue the story.
So it's not so much about whether you're playing indoors, outdoors, about what time and
it's more
to
about,
who, yeah.
What time your set is and what your job is at that time, you know, and kind of sticking to that. I think there is certain types of music that's a little bit more suitable to outdoors. Like, I mean, me personally, I think that psytrance, for example, can be enjoyed much better on a loud system outdoors.
Yeah.
Compared to in an outdoor.
I think any music on a loud system outdoors.
Absolutely, but I just don't think it's.
Yeah, it's not really an indoor. It's not really an indoor kind of music, is it?
No.
How do you prepare for a show? Do you have any specific rituals or lucky charms?
I don't change my underwear for 4 weeks before.
And then you make Mia wash it, right?
No. That's how I make sure her nerves settle.
Long hot bath with candles and some aromatherapy and some salts thrown in.
Oh, not some
I just more music.
Okay.
And music.
More music.
And what do you say to those people that sacrifice their own personal style for the sake of commercialism?
Well, someone's going to do it.
No, you know,
Everybody has a different.
I'm a pretty like big believer on. You know, I believe that I won't take a set on something I don't enjoy playing.
Exactly.
Like, I believe that there's somebody out there that is passionate about that kind of music for that section of wherever you are. Mm-hmm. And like the guys that sit and they'll play the hard house and they're funky DJs just so they can have the gig time, just because I believe that they're robbing the people of what they could be getting from somebody who can deliver the message
passionate about that specific style, you know. Are there any epic events that stand out in your mind that you've played?
My life.
I like that. My best events so far that I've played, well, there were two of them. I think the one was at Gate Crasher with Haley Parsons, and the other gig that I really, really enjoyed was in Mozambique. The people were just very warm, very receptive, they loved the music, and it was just a really amazing night. So,
and for you, Sean, your life is your soundtrack.
It's an epic. I've had a few like really ones that stick out. Cosmic Gate, that Splash taking over after them. That was a just to. It wasn't the actual taking over, just to be able to sit there for 20 minutes before and watch them point people out in the crowd and say, well, watch what this tune's going to do to that person, was like, for me, it was like when you've got like 8,000-9,000 people in front of you and they're finding the one person that song is going to destroy on that floor. It was unbelievable for me.
Who would you like to collaborate with, either in production, events, or performance? It doesn't matter whether it's local or international.
I think I'd really like to one day when we meet people like Richie Walton and Maker. Yeah, I think that what they're doing is like really amazing.
And he's right there with cutting edge stuff too,
yeah. You know, like right at the forefront of their like whole technology.
Yeah.
Not that we're quite on the tractor vibe at the moment, but I like what it can do. So
no, it's amazing what it can do, but I also believe that what it can do for what it was made to do, and how I believe that it's robbing a lot from the industry, where DJs are playing normal music are using it to match the beats, which is a basic fundamental of playing in order to be a DJ.
Yeah.
So it's
quite
taking the skill out of it,
yeah.
but when you're using it like someone like Richie Horton and them are using it, that's another skill altogether.
Yeah, which part of the world's party scene would you like to next explore and why?
Ibiza. Been there. It's amazing. And I just think to be able to be a part of that as a DJ, I think that's taking it to like another
completely different level
compared to
yeah.
South Africa.
And for you, Sean?
Sure.
Such a big world and
you
so many places to choose from. Yeah.
What are we going to do tonight, brain? Yeah, I'm just like you know, it's a pretty generic answer, but Ibiza, but like Mykonos, places like that. So that there's a lot of places that I've seen like just on YouTube and stuff. I mean, I've only basically got to be part of Israel and of Hong Kong, and that was
Asia and Portugal.
Hong Kong was something that like I never expected. It was like on vinyl at the time, I had the hardest music I had on +8, and I'm going, are you gonna get in the hard stuff? I was like, whoa! And it's like in this tiny little place with like more lasers than I've ever seen in my life, but it was unbelievable. And I just like, for me, I want to see not only the big things; those are the kind of things that I draw. Like
inspiration.
I'm happy to just have the barman at a club going off when I'm playing. Yeah. For me, that's a big thing.
Now back to the technology thing. Technology for DJs is evolving as it always does with any kind of technology. But where do you see it taking music and music makers, and what is the next level?
Well, I've seen the little pacemaker thing already, so I don't know where it's going. Have you seen that little pacemaker thing? Like now it's like a little portable MP3 with little decks on it and a mix.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like, I understand why they call it a pacemaker. If music goes my life, that might as well be put inside of me, because I mean, but it's like
literally be a pacemaker.
But it's like I just I don't know, wherever it goes, I plan to be there, right? Like even when it went the tractor thing, I was there when I was doing it, trying to like you know what I mean. But it didn't fit for what I do. You know what I mean? I believe that if the way technology goes, I think there's something for everybody. Right? I think there's something for everybody to draw.
Some people still like going on wax and doing the vintage style, and other people like doing it all techno. So, and not looking at any kind of CD.
Adding other instruments, adding beatboxes.
But then going back to Richie Horton, who is the king of using techno and technology to his advantage, and has got skill in that. I mean, you can't fault the guy, you know.
No, 100%.
What's in the pipeline for you for the next year?
Well,
Well, we actually
it's kind of hard to tell the future.
But with us, it's like it's a little bit I suppose, I don't know if to say harder, but like pretty soon we moving